Hey guys, welcome back to an episode 12-inch figure Fanatic. Remember to subscribe. So today we're going to be opening up the Narrator by Present Toys, and this is based on the character from Fight Club that was played by Edward Norton. Now, if you go back and look at the video review of my Fishbone Toys version of this figure, I'm going to do a side-by-side with that one and see which one comes out on top, because it looks awfully close from reviewing the photos of this figure. So let's take a closer look. All right, so I think you'll agree that Fight Club was a fantastic film, and I think it's on the probably at least on the top 20 list of most guys that have seen it. So the box, obviously because of licensing, it says the Narrator, and it doesn't say Fight Club anywhere on it. But you could tell who it is by the photo. Okay. So off the bat, one thing I could tell already is the likeness is, it's off. The hair is off. The hair is too dark, and the styling is not quite accurate. But the likeness also is not there either. So that's a big ding on the points I'm going to give this figure. The suit is nice enough. It has some lining to it. It is a little stiff, a little starched looking and feeling. It doesn't crease the way you would want it to. Yeah, very stiff. Yeah, basic tie. Imprint of buttons there, but it's Velcro closure. Belt made out of metal, buckle. No socks on, and the shoes look pretty basic. There's not even any weathering done to them. Yeah. And the pants don't feel as stiff as the jacket, but the jacket is definitely stiff feeling. That head sculpt is just hideous. Okay. We got 4 hand options here. Some accessories. So the stand says Fight Club, but the font and I don't know what this is. It's nothing I recognize from the film. And then this looks like a sticker on there that's peeling off, but it's printed on there. So it doesn't have his name on it. We have his bat, and that is made of metal. It's got some weight to it. A Budweiser. Definitely a licensing violation there. Handgun, silver. And slide does move forward and back. And then, does the ammo come out? No, it doesn't come out. Okay. We have a watch, and it has a gloss to it and a nice semi-legible, kind of blurry, but you could read out the Roman numerals there. Some very tiny accessories. A pouch within a pouch, holding his cigarette. And the soap company card. I don't think it was that color. I think it was white. And then Fight Club printed on the soap, classic. And then a pack of cigarettes that say Tyler. I like the way they did that, though. They got the sculpt of the cigarettes on the top there, and it yeah, looks very nice. It's a solid build, and then they just wrapped it in paper. And is that it? That is it. Okay, so let's do a side-by-side with the other figure that I got from Fishbone and see which one comes out on top. I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, so here he is set up on his base. Now, here is the one from Fishbone Toys. So the suit does look a little bit better with Fishbones, but the most important thing is the head sculpt. So the standard head sculpt that came with it is him all beat up. So he's bruised and beat up. They didn't do that with this one. Now, what I would prefer with either one is that they have two head sculpts, one beat up and one that looked clean. The ties are similar, so they wanted to be screen accurate with the tie. I think both of them tried their best. The suit is also a little bit more premium looking than this one. And the shoes are also a little bit nicer than these. As far as the accessories go, so this one came with a golf club in addition to the bat, and the bats are different. So I don't know which one's more screen accurate. But I already mentioned this when I did the review. Very random, this bundle of newsprint. Now, I know that there were a bunch of bundles of stuff in that old house that they occupied in the film, and maybe that's what they were going for here, but it wasn't necessary. Same thing with this. I don't know why the National Geographics. Now, I made this on my own. I printed it out. That's the Fernie catalog that he was reading on the toilet at the beginning of the film. It also came with the sunglasses and this handgun, which doesn't move at all, but it's made out of solid metal sculpt, and it's black versus this one that's silver. And I think it was a black one that he used in the film. But I do like that this one came with the soap, this one came with the cigarette, and the pack of cigarettes, and the beer, and even the watch. So it's hard to say. I think what I'm going to do here is actually a kit bash. I'm going to take some of the accessories from this and keep it with this figure, but I'm keeping this figure. I also like it has a magnetic base. All figures should do this now. This should be standard. It doesn't say anything on it, which I don't like. But you could actually print out a sticker and put it on there and still maintain that magnetic quality. So, scale of 1 to 10, man, the suit is cheap. The head sculpt is cheap. Doesn't look like him. The only thing it has going for it is the accessories. I'm going to give this figure a 6 out of 10. I think that's more than fair. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you guys next time.